It started in the elevator, not in a fancy way, not like in movies, just two people who happened to live in the same apartment building in downtown Seattle, always at the same time, always alone, and always sharing a small space that suddenly felt much bigger than it should have. Logan stood on the left, Ella stood on the right. Each ride took less than 30 seconds, but somehow it stayed in their minds the whole day. The first time they met, it was early morning. Rain fell softly against the windows. Logan, holding his travel mug, almost bumped into her as the door slid open. She smiled slightly. He nodded. Neither said a word. From then on, it kept happening. Not every day, but often enough to feel like the universe was giving them a chance. 4 times, 4 quiet, charged moments. Logan wanted to say something, anything, ask her about her day, tell her she looked nice in that gray coat. But fear whispered in his ear. What if she didn't feel the same? What if she was just being polite? What if she thought he was bothering her? Ella, on the other hand, felt something warm inside whenever he stepped into the elevator. He smelled like coffee and clean laundry. He didn't try too hard. He didn't look at his phone. He just stood there quiet, respectful, safe. But she held herself back too. She didn't want to look too eager, or worse, desperate, so each ride was the same. Soft glances, small smiles, hearts racing, but mouths closed. Then one day it stopped. She wasn't there. He waited a little longer that morning, lingering near the lobby, pretending to check emails. But the elevator door opened and closed without her. And the next day, too. Maybe she changed her routine. Maybe she moved out. Maybe this small spark had faded before it even caught fire. Logan rode the elevator alone, staring at his reflection in the polished steel walls, wondering how he let silence ruin something that could have been beautiful. Ella sat on a bus, moving to a new place, her window fogged up with her breath as she looked outside, thinking of him. She wondered if he even noticed she was gone, wondered if he would have said something the fifth time. She opened her journal and wrote down, "Maybe in another life, I'll have the courage to speak first." He scribbled a note in his phone. The girl in the elevator. I hope I didn't miss my chance. Two people, two hearts, a quiet connection lost to hesitation. Their paths never crossed again, but somewhere deep inside them, they carried the memory of that little space, that soft silence, and those 4 times their worlds almost touched. Love doesn't always need a grand moment. Sometimes it just needs a small word, a little courage. But for Logan and Ella, it ended before it even began, and the elevator kept going up and down.